Hey, I'm back. So, welcome to week 2. We're actually going to use a pattern out of the book. It's on page 50. We're going to do cornrows. It's actually like the first one we saw when we opened the book and we giggled. So, we're going to teach you how to read the pattern out of it first, and then we're going to show you how to do it. So, I'm going to use a K hook or a 6.5 millimeter. So we're going to need a chain multiple of 2 plus 1. I'm going to do a chain of 22 and an extra 1, just like we did for the single crochet, because that seemed to work. I'm sorry, for the lemon peel, because that seemed to work for the last stitch. So go ahead and get your chain, pause the video, go ahead and chain your 22 and an extra 1, and we'll be right back. Okay, so for row 1, I've got my chain. Made sure it was at least 6 inches long, and everybody's tension is going to be different. I know you guys probably crochet tighter than I do, but I did leave this loose so that everybody would be able to see what stitches I was doing as I went along. So mine does look a little bit looser, but make sure that it's going to be 6 inches because we are using 6 by 6 squares. So you can adjust your tension as you need to. For your first row, you're going to single crochet in the second chain from the hook. So that's why we did the extra chain. So we have 22 plus 1. So we're going to do a single crochet in the second. So that's that. Plus 1 is that extra 1. So this is the second chain from the hook. A single crochet in that one. All right. Yarn over. And we're done. And again, if you need to instructions on what a single crochet is, a slip knot, or a double crochet, we have earlier videos on how to do those particular stitches. All right, then we're going to do 2 single crochets in the next chain. All right, so 2 single crochets, one of them.
You're sticking it back in the same hole.
In the same loop. And then 2. All right. Then skip next chain, single crochet in next chain. All right, so we're going to skip that one and 2 single crochets right there. So 2 single crochets in the same loop. 1, 2. Okay, repeat from asterisk. So we're going to then skip next chain, 2 single crochets in next chain. So we'll skip this loop and 2 single crochets in here. Now with reading patterns, you do gotta kind of read ahead for the row. So, and then it says, just to read ahead, it says to repeat from the asterisk to the 2 last chains. You'll skip to the next chain. So we just need to make sure we have 2 chains left when we get closer to the end. And just like with the lemon peel, you can tuck your tail into your stitches so you don't have to weave them in later. So I'll meet you at the 2 last stitches. Okay, again. So to my last 2 chains, skip next chain, chain 1, okay, single crochet in last chain, okay, chain 1, and turn. Alright, row number 1 is done. Usually row number 1 is your foundation, so it may look completely different than the rest of the project. Like it's this for this particular square, you're just going to be repeating row number 2, not row number 1. Sometimes they want you to alternate between row number 1, row number 7, whatever it is. But for this particular one, this one is just to establish a foundation for the project. So for row number 2, we're going to single crochet in the first single crochet. So it does not say that your chain 1 from your last stitch counts as your first. So we do need to single crochet into that first single crochet.
So no chain 1.
That chain 1 is from that last one. It stays.
Okay.
So chain 1 into that first single crochet into that first single crochet. Single crochet in next single crochet. Okay. 2 single crochets in the next single crochet. All right. And skip 1 stitch. Skip 1 single crochet. And then 2 single crochets in next single crochet. So we're going to skip 1 and then 2 in this one. Skip 1 and then 2 in this one. Alright. And repeat from the asterisk to the 2 last stitches. So we're going to skip this single one and do 2 right there. And I'll see you when we get to the 2 last stitches. Alright, it says skip next single crochet and the single crochet in the last single crochet. Alright, so we skip this one and we'll single crochet into this one. Chain 1 and I'll turn our project, and then we'll repeat row 2 for pattern. So single crochet here, two single crochets in the next single crochet, skip that one and 2 here, skip this one and 2 here, and we'll do that all the way across.
You'll keep doing that until you get 6 inches.
6-inch squared, so 6-inch across and 6-inch wide and 6-inch tall.
Yay, week 2.